Hi guys, Josh here. Welcome to Frames Per Second. Today we are loading up some Kodak P3200 TMax, and we're just hanging around by this temple and the Tokyo Towers in the background. And yeah, we're just gonna do some street at night and have some fun with it. So let's get going. So I shot the P3200 on my Canon EOS 500 with my 24-105 f4 lens, and yeah, it's a handy film when you only have f4 because we do go into nighttime because the sun was basically setting by the time I loaded up. For this, I metered it at 1600, and there's still not a lot of shadow detail. And depending on what you're going for, that's not a bad thing. But I think next time I might even try rate it at 800 ISO and overexpose it 2 stops. And I think part of the problem was also that I think my meter was reading more for the highlights than it was for the midtones or the shadows. So we are currently making our way to Soul Food House, which is a soul food restaurant in Japan. And it featured on Ugly Delicious, David Chen's Netflix show. So I'm keen to try some proper soul food, even though it is in Tokyo. And yeah, I've heard good things, and we're gonna enjoy it. And yeah, that's about it. And so we're just gonna shoot some street on the way there, making a lot of noise there. So it's a film I'm still trying to get the hang of, but I do like the grain. I know a lot of people don't like grain, and if you don't want a grainy image, then shoot during the daytime with the ISO film. But I think there's something about the grain structure that I do like, and I wouldn't mind for specific reasons. Of course, I wouldn't use it for everything, but it does have a look that's uniquely its own because of that. Unfortunately, not every image is perfect. Some are a bit out of focus, some are shaky. But yeah, if you haven't tried the film, I'd definitely say give it a go. But yeah, try overexpose it, just get more shadow detail, because it is a very contrasty film. And so if you want to check out my food review of Soul Food House, I talk about it more in a different episode, so you can check that out. Check out the link that's up here in the card. But yeah, I featured that food more in another episode, but I definitely would recommend it if you don't want to go back and look at that. We're gonna keep going, keep shooting. There's still some images that I like. Not every frame of every roll is gonna be amazing. Usually take a lot of mediocre stuff, and every couple of images there's something you don't like. But yeah, I've been trying to shoot more black and white, just because I just don't do it enough. So at the moment, I'm making my way to New York Bar because I'm a massive Lost in Translation fan. It's one of my 10 favorite movies of all time. And I'm gonna go to the bar that's in the movie. Unfortunately, the focus of this image is on the person watching and not on the band, which kind of sucked because I really wanted a shot from inside there because Lost in Translation is one of my favorite movies of all time. But yeah, look at the very colorful Tokyo, which I was shooting on black and white film. But there is another colored film episode coming from this night, and I think I might try and make it the next one. We'll see.
Entertainment district. So we're going to finish our rolls of film here.
And yeah, so I think a problem with this location was I think my meter was reading more for the highlights because there were a lot of highlights. And that kind of really affected the shadow detail. This person just didn't look around in the right place I wanted them, so these two shots were kind of wasted. But yeah, it still looks really cool in black and white, even though it is very colorful. And there's good contrast with the lights and with the shadows. The busyness of it all kind of really helps distract people from you taking photos of them. And it also helped that I had a zoom on this camera because of the high ISO. I was able to play around with that. But yeah, it's a good film. I am trying to learn how to use it better. But yeah, I definitely recommend checking it out.
So I hope you enjoyed the images from the P3200. And I went to a lot of colorful places and to shoot in black and white. It was kind of funny, but there's also good afternoon light as well. So I hope you enjoyed that as well. But anyway, please comment below on any thoughts you have on the images, and feel free to like, subscribe, turn those post notifications to know when there's a new episode. But anyway, I'm Josh. It's been frames per second. Just get out there and shoot some film.